A good look at the nighttime skyline over St. Louis and Busch Stadium. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Game 3 of the NLDS. Next, Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out.
Batting second here tonight, center fielder, number 41.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 34.
First offering on its way.
Harper.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Kershaw now on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Runners off for second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Off the plate, it's 94, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. To third, backhanded. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him. So stepping in, number 88.
For the Cardinals, the shortstop, number 88.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tulowitzki scoops it up, throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Right
Coming to the plate now, number 5.
5.
First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping up now, Jake Lamb. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve for 1. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Batting seventh.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Too low, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Batting eighth.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Standing in, Vincent Nam, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ball one.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Two out here and a runner at second. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Lucroy is on his way home, and the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Number 5 will call him off as he makes the catch. Here's George Springer. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Fielder, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo is in with one away. Play now as he swings and misses. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Samardzija ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Harper will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 41, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is there. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 has room in foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Digging in now, number 7. He readies for his first plate appearance.
First baseman, number 7.
And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1 and 2. This is pulled into right. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first down. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Throwing to second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Walker.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Number 88. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he misses with it. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 away, and here's the third baseman, Nick Castellanos. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Steve Pierce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Another 2-2 offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Jonathan Lucroy would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Jonathan Lucroy is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Pierce rounds the corner and is headed home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Trying to pick things up. Tommy Canely answers the call from the Jason Kipnis will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. In there, strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ready with the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he. leading off the inning, number 5. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, number 5.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Pierce is there for it. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Ready once again, number 41 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bryce Harper.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Number 52.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yoenis Cespedes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he misses again. Ball 4.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give him.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. One run is scored. And he is in there. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Nick Castellanos stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. At the plate, number 7. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 41 is there, and he has it for the out. Standing in, A.J. Reed. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, number 88. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Shot toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready for another chance. Jason Kipp.
Designated hitter.
Johnny Boyles.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
from the stretch. Here's the pitch.
Number 16.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great... Digging in to try it again, number 5. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, number 5.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Up next,
ready 1.
third baseman, Jake Brown.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Low with the splitter, ball one.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Chop foul wide of first. The 3-2 one more time. On the move again from first. On the ground softly towards second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Riding in once again, George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And to score, the runner from second. Digging in once again.
Now batter, left fielder, Joey
Heath
Gallo.
Nunn enters to make an appearance on. On the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out. Eugene Dixon will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Altuve for 1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range in the side. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for the Royals, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Number 88 retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
The left fielder, number 50.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The shortstop, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Troy Tulowitzki is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is in now. Number 7.
Leading off for the Cardinals, first baseman, number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Reed. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Neil Walker.
Number 15, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Michael Fulmer takes the call from the pen as he'll trying to get the final 2. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Set. Here's the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power. So he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Now batting,
at the plate, number 88. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this stuff.
Standing in, number 5. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's up the ladder, and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with 2 away. 1-0 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The runner scores from second. Into the box, Jake Lamb. He got
third baseman, Jake Lamb.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Nick Castellanos now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Nick
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate. Now, Steve Pierce. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Four, 3 are straight. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's George Springer.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Raisel Iglesias
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Left fielder, Eugene
Dixon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in. Number 7. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to balance. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Men on third with 2 down. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So striding forward now, Jason Kipton. Number 51 will take the ball now as the new pitcher, Matt Wieters, will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
The second baseman, number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. Jose Altuve started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Into the box now, number 41. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
Oh, now he finds himself down 0-2. Look, he's trying to force the action. You still got a bunt, a strike. That was 2 balls that were out of the zone. Now he finds himself in trouble. This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now
lock him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Number 41 becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Bryce Harper is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Brad Brock takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Wieters rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first. And here's the big left-handed bat.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Cardinals, designated hitter, A.J. Reed.
Craig Kimbrell, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Tulowitzki is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Settling in now, number 88. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Lucroy has a play, and the Royals are going to move on. Next stop, the American League Championship Series. The offensive star of the night for the Royals, well, it was this man right here, Jonathan Lucroy. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jeff Samardzija. Credit the save to Craig Kimbrell. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.